We got mata for our heads. Nobody understands. Go.
Tired.
Wow.
Charlie.
Okay. It's Friday. Hello, Just Army. We're back again here to bring you all the news, views, and what have you. This is Breaking Bites on Free Music Digital. My name is Terrytastiq.
And of course, my name is Naa Koshie. Terry, have you heard the news?
What news?
About the US banning TikTok in their country.
Right.
So the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, has passed a bill which actually requires TikTok to either sell the app to an American CEO or face a ban.
Wow, that's a pretty tough call.
It really is. And right now, they've given them the period from today all through to January 19th, 2025 to either sell this or face the consequence.
That is very interesting.
It really is. And they're just scared about the fact that TikTok is spying on them.
Yeah, I could totally understand why that will actually be instituted, that particular policy. The reason I say that is, I mean, there is also fear, in as much as people are saying they're conspiracy theories concerning the US political scape. There is also a little bit of concern that there might be a spread of misinformation once TikTok is actually actively, promoting certain types of agenda about the US political system. And that might be a little bit of a problem. So I could see how that actually goes on both scales, actually. I'm on the fence because I really, again, I'm not the one to tell, I'm not a detective to know exactly what the issue is. But these are the two schools of thoughts that I actually do have.
But Terry, if there's nothing to hide, why are you scared?
Again, the fear of possible spread of misinformation.
You can still come out to clear the air on whatever that is speculated about you.
If you want to clear the air, you also have to keep in mind the fact that bad news travels faster than good news. It's easier to cause damage than to repair it. Again, like they say, look before you leap, or better safe than sorry. So you would actually not even want to get into it before trying to fix it, because that's harder to do.
I am actually concerned about users of TikTok, looking at the fact that people actually have their businesses on that particular app. Yes, there may be other apps, but there are actually people who would choose TikTok over some other social media apps, and I feel like this is a threat.
I could also say this, that America is, if not one of the most powerful countries in the world, and trying to get a nibble at their political system could cause a lot of damage. And they would do anything in this world, fight tooth and nail to protect it, and that's the reason they're doing this.
Why don't they even want to venture into partnership? But you're asking the TikTok company to actually sell everything.
That is because they
really
want
hard
to assume total control over the affairs of TikTok. That way they're able to manage whatever is happening over there, including the spread of misinformation.
But we're done talking about that.
Of course, because this is not going to go anywhere, actually. Anyway, on to our very next story. Mata for our heads, and of course, it's for all the right reasons. So, Afro-pop sensation King Promise is actually currently in Asia right now, and he's making waves as the first Ghanaian to host a sold-out concert in Singapore.
I am so happy for him.
Oh, yes.
I am so happy for him.
Absolutely. So the Terminator hitmaker is actually there, super excited about everything that's going on, and also making sure that he stomps the yard in locations like Bali and Jakarta. But his first stop is actually the Tipsy Unicorn Beach House in Singapore. He took to his social media super excited, and of course congratulated fans and expressed how very thrilled he is about this trip to Asia, urging all his fans to come move and groove to songs like Commando, Terminator, and of course
Slow Down.
Right. And of course his top new single, drumroll, Paris.
Did you see that?
Yep, he's doing it big, and I'm super excited for him, more so because it appears that he's the potential Artist of the Year for the Telltale Music Awards.
Most definitely.
If he doesn't get this, I am marching there with my woman. I need to understand what's happening, why he did not get Artist of the Year. But again, it's not in my hands, but I'm just saying. I'll go cray on them.
He actually got 6 nominations.
Wow, that's a
so
lot of
hard.
nominations.
That is so hard.
I am super excited that he's actually switched up lanes to something bigger and better. And this year, he's really like flickering vibrantly on the spotlight. And I love that about him. But of course, we're still keeping you updated for more once we get the news right here.
So, I feel like this very story is calling for an alarm. So yesterday in Nigeria, a prison in Suleja actually got over 100 of their inmates fleeing.
Ooh,
after
break.
A heavy rainfall.
Oh, wow.
And this goes down to talk about the fact that prison infrastructure in Nigeria is actually not paid attention to. Because when you see the condition of these prisons, you realize that it needs to be worked on.
It's scary. I'm actually thinking about the implications of this prison break in Nigeria, knowing that more than 100 inmates have fled and have probably gone to seek solace in nearby forests. Probably also going to be crossing borders to other countries because Nigerians are noted for that. Seeing as crime rates are actually one of the highest in Nigeria, particularly around the African scape, it's starting to cause certain types of tension, and fear amongst lots of people who are hearing this news. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm just hoping that they're able to find them so they could serve their prison sentences before there's trouble.
Actually, 118 of them
118.
are gone.
That's
but
over 100.
It's just 10 have been recaptured.
Okay, I'm hoping the other 108 will be recaptured soon, before it's a little too late. Because trust me, I know a lot of Nigerians love Ghana, and this will be their next spot. And when they get here,
it's a great threat to public safety.
I swear.
And this is something that is not the first time. 2 years ago, similar incident happened where they lost over 400 inmates.
Yeah. And what happens is once they just try to escape to other neighboring countries, they increase the crime rate there. Not only because they are involved in the social vices, but they also teach others to ripple that effect. And that in itself is something we should be apprehensive of.
You have been watching Breaking Bites right here on 3 Music Digital. My name is Naa Koshie. You can also call me Juji Coco. I did this with a man.
With the man Terrytastiq, of course. This is Breaking Bites, like she said, right here on 3 Music Digital, and it's brought to you by Waka Now. Of course, explore your travel adventures one trip at a time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share, and join our social media nation to always make sure you keep it interactive on this platform because we've got more news for you each and every step of the way. On that note, catch you later.